Okay, so Call Hub is is a call center platform, and we can use it to run different campaigns to contact people we have in the database action network and ask them if they are ready to take on certain roles, like if they have indicated in the forms they have media skills, or they have like creative skills or financial skills. There is an interface between our database action network and a Call Hub. So all this information is in Call Hub as well. And what we can do is we can create a campaign. Let's say we want to contact everyone who has indicated that he or she has financial skills and wants to help us organize. So we take a report and take just all the contacts that have indicated financial skills, and then you can call through all these contacts, and you can then in Call Hub, you can take notes, you can add information in Call Hub directly if they agree to help, like 2 hours per week, for example, what exactly they want to do. And then all this information is also synced back to our database. So in this way, we can really easily contact the people we need to contact. And yes, that's basically it. And we can assign as many agents as we want. So if somebody wants to help us call rebel ringing, call other people, I just need the email address of this person. And then I can add this person to Call Hub and add it to a campaign. I probably will add them to all campaigns, and they can select themselves which campaign they want to use. And then they can start calling. So that's basically it. And I'll just show you how it works. It's also described. And I hope it works. We have tested it, Cecile and me. But yeah, let's see if it's, I guess there's a few things we can improve. So if something is unclear when you started, let me know. Contact me via email. The email is also in the description. And then we can, I can correct things or add information. So once you are in Call Hub like this, you should then have different campaigns. These are test campaigns. I'll give them titles that are clear, like call or financial skills, for example, or media skills. You see when this campaign is running, how many calls are pending. Just for your information, we have about 350 people who have indicated that they are ready to help us organizing. Not all of them. We have phone numbers. I guess I think it's about 230 like this at the moment, where we have phone numbers. The other ones we might want to contact via email. But let's say these are the ones we have phone numbers. So you start with the resume, and it will then start this campaign. And first thing you see, I have made a short description of the campaign, what you have to do, what the process is. So this one is just to call everyone to help organizing the rebellion. And the steps is basically, it's always the same. So you explain possible roles. You discuss together with this contact what would be a role he or she wants to take on and help us. You agree on the next steps. For example, contact XY like Cecile or Slinky for the next steps, what you need to do in this role. And then also you document what you have discussed with a tag and also with comments in the notes section. So we know what we have discussed. That's always the steps you go through. For the preparation, we would like everyone to sign the privacy policy, because you will see from the database information, like sensible information, and we want to make sure that you understand how to deal with this information. And you send this, or the agents, they will send them the filled out form to you, Cecile. We have also this
What's document. The line about the spam? Sorry, who
yes.
Is this for?
Cecile.
Yes, it's because when you use Proton Mail, then it's sometimes or very often the emails from Action Network, they go in the spam.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. So it's mostly for the people So who should pay attention to it? I'm not sure I understand what people will make of it when they read this.
You can take
Yeah.
it. So, it's you who has to take. You have to take.
Yeah, I've read this because I personally thought I didn't receive an email, and then I looked in the spam, and it was there. It was just to tell the people to look in the spam, but we can.
Okay, so what you should read is, if you send emails through Action Network, they might get in spam of Proton Mail users. Okay, I think it needs more words to be clear. Okay, thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, thanks. But it doesn't make sense here anyway, because people will send their form to you, Cecil, so they don't have to worry about spam. You have to worry about spam, right? So we don't need this information here. Agreed? Okay, good. So there's also this job ads document. I guess you know this one. It's with all the descriptions of the jobs we have. So this is directly linked in the campaign description. So it's good in preparation to look through the roles we have. I also have added a short overview of the fields we use in the database, Action Network. It's a long document, but you see, for example, like role, it's a role rebel ringing, and you have a short description. This means that this person is willing to call or text rebels from home. So if you need to know what the tags mean, for example, you can look it up here. But most of the tags, I think, are quite easy to understand. And then, yes, that's basically it. If you have questions, please write me, and I will try to improve the whole campaign. So then you are ready to start. So what you do is you join the campaign and you start calling. And I'll just do this, and you have a description here what to do, so you can look it up, but I'll show you now. So you join the campaign. Takes a few seconds.
Really excited.
Yeah. So you're ready to start with the campaign. So the thing you do the next call. Actually, can mute here. And then it will bring you up just the next contact. So you see here on the left, you have the profile of the contact. Normally you would see like first name, last name. You see phone numbers here, you see the address. You see the email address, and you see the tag. So this person, these are all test users, has indicated that he or she has skills organization. And in this case, I will explain you later, has already taken the role well-being and role logistics for October 21. So you can already see this. In this case, because they have already taken up a role, you might not want to call again. And it's explained here. If, let's say, you want to call this person because she has the skills you are interested in, you start calling. Let's say, yeah. If the contact does not answer, it could be that this person is not at home. So we want to call this person again. So you can go to the bottom and click call this position, no answer. And this means that after 1 hour, after 1 hour, this contact will turn up again. So somebody else might call this person in an hour later. So just if you don't get an answer. If you get an answer, you start the conversation. So you will say, hello, there's a short text, how to start a discussion. And you will ask if this is a good moment. Do you have time to talk? If this person says, no, it's not a good moment, there's a flooding in the house, for example. You can say, okay, let's say tomorrow evening, do you have time at 7 o'clock? You can agree on a timing. You go to the bottom, you say, call this position, call back. And you set the time when we want to call back this person. And then automatically this contact will turn up at this time. Let's say it's good. They have time to talk. There's another option. You will, of course, ask if this is still true, that they are interested to help us and interested in the newsletter and everything. In case they are still interested in the newsletter, but they have no time to help now anymore, you just click on answer. This means you have had a conversation, and you could indicate here no time for helping us. You could also take away the skills. Yeah, but yeah, let's say no answer. Yes, you just say answer, and you say it's not ready to help us here. In case this person doesn't want to receive our newsletters anymore, we need to respect this. So you should, in this case, select not interested. And this means that automatically in our system, there will be an opt-out of our newsletter, so they don't get spam, which would be a problem if we send too much spam. They could turn us off our database. They are really careful about this. They don't want their system to be listed as a spam system. So we need to be careful about this as well. So, okay, you check if this person is still interested in helping us and has time to talk now. If yes, if everything is good, you start with explaining the roles. So the ones you are interested in. And then you answer questions, whatever they need to know. And then at one point you want to agree on roles, what they can do, how they can help. You best take notes here on the bottom, like short notes of what you have discussed, when is best, how they can help and everything. So we need a little bit of we know a little bit about this person, what she or he can do. And if you had a good conversation, you always keep it on answer. This answer means you had an answer, you haven't had a discussion, so it won't turn up again. And we know this also in the database that we have contacted this person. And let's say you agreed that this first contact is helping us on finance. So you can add another tag. And for those who are definitely helping us, you should always add this tag October 21. So this means they have a lot of skills, but for October 21, they will definitely help us on, let's say, fundraising. So we know, okay, this person has agreed on helping us on this role. You save it, and it will automatically then turn up here. And when we search in the database, we can search for everybody who has agreed on fundraising, for example, in October 21 with this tag. So that's in a quick run. Everything I say now is described here also, but I guess after 1 or 2 rounds, you should have the hang on it. Then you save and go to next, and you will see then next contact turns up. Here we have no, in this case, there is no tags, no indication. This should not happen. So there's always few skills because we only have those contacts who have indicated skills. That's basically it. And you can do it as long as you have time. When you have time, stop and start again the next day.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, David. So I'm going to keep
Welcome.
recording just for the record while we ask you questions. And then we'll decide how what we do with the recording anyway, and if we edit some things out or what we use it for. But just to be safe, I'll record everything. Cécile?
Yes, thanks a lot, David. It's really great. We didn't know if we would manage to organize this before the rebellion, but now it's done, and it's so cool that we can use this tool. So I just wanted to add something that Sato, you asked me about contacts of people who want to help in the legal group, and so this would be the way to contact these people, because we will David will create a campaign with all the people interested in helping for legal stuff, and then you will be able to join this campaign and call these people. Same for fundraising, same for IT, etc., etc.